Oh, let's go. Nothing big today. I think just the usual bit of Bandle and stuff. Let me mute this just to make sure I am live. Yeah, we're good. Uh, yeah, we're good. Hello. Do some Bandle. I think I might skip Gamedle today. Gamedle fucking pisses me off. Like, really, really, really pisses me off. They always pick the most obscure fucking games, like, in the world. See what we got on Vandal. Alright, released in 1965, 52 million views, and medium difficulty. That tells me absolutely nothing. Bum, 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 bum. Skip. Okay. We're gonna wait, it's doing that again. It's just gonna do that again. Okay. Oh, I didn't swap my meow, 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 meow. Is that the song? Meow, 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 meow. What's that song called? It is, isn't it? I think it's in James Bond. Well, it's not from James Bond, but it was in James Bond. It is. Meow, 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 meow. Fuck, I can't remember the name. And I'm feeling good. What's the name of that song? Is it Nina Simone feeling good, or is it Michael Bublé feeling good? I'm gonna say Michael. Is a guy singing it? Is it? Is it? Wait, hang on. Is it a guy singing it? I think it's Michael Bublé. No, it's not. Okay. It is. Alright. Nina Simone, I guess. Oh, you got it. Nina Simone, feeling good. I'm feeling good. Alright, that was pretty easy. Bonus rounds. I think you can only play bonus rounds on mobile. When does it reset? Resets in 11 hours. Alright, we'll do it tomorrow. Food guesser. Guessing the food. Oh man, that looks like shit. That looks like rabbit food. Oh, that looks better. With a bit of fish on it. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good. Herring and salt. Damn. No. Reveals after 2 guesses. Name. Okay. Um. Doesn't look. Maybe Vietnam or Philippines. Vietnam ice cold. Okay. Uh. Yeah. Let me bring up Google. Oh, I put the cigarette in the wrong way in my mouth. Google Maps. I need Google Maps ready. Google Maps. Get Google Maps ready. Oh, it's not. Google Maps isn't captured on my window. Fuck. Where was I? Here we are. Vietnam is ice cold. It's to the. Can't see the direction, but there's like a little compass in the bottom right that tells me where, how far away it is. So not. If I'm ice cold, it's not going to be in Asia. And that's just like, how far away is Korea from Vietnam? It's pretty far, right? Let's try Korea. Korea's cold, getting warmer. Speckstony. What does that say? Speckles and specky speckisselid. I don't know, maybe like I'm gonna say Finland. That looks Finnish. Ooh, Finland, Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. All the mix around. What are those? What the fuck are those? Flour, egg, sugar, buttermilk, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla extract, lemon zest. Ooh. Oil for frying. Got any more pictures? They look kind of yummy, I'm not gonna lie. This dish is a delightful pastry made from the simple ingredients of sugar, the fucking sugar, the butter, the fucking eggs, the fucking dough. I have no idea. I have no idea. Um, Bangladesh. Where would they make something like this? UK? Maybe? I've never seen it. Wait, no, not UK. I say Germany. Look kind of German. Cold. Okay. Not Germany. United States. Borders United States. Mexico. Cool. Okay. What else borders United States? Canada? I can't think of what else borders United States? Uh what borders United States? Oh, not the Mexico and Canada. Yeah, it's only Mexico and Canada, so it's gotta be Canada. 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 Oh, Canada. Only in Nuns farts. Hey, what the fuck? Who the fuck wants to eat nuns farts? The name nuns farts is a literal translation from the French pets de nom nonne, where pets means farts and nonne means nun. Why it looks good. Why the fuck did they decide to call it nuns farts? It's like looking at a pasty and deciding to call it the dog's balls. Dog's wet fart. Great name. What is that? Typophobia, motherfuckers, look away. This thing has holes. What is that? What the fuck is that? Plain flour, sorghum flour, wheat flour, self-rising flour. It's just flour. Cornmeal, corn flour. How many flours do you need? You need it's like 5 different types of flour in here. Water, yeast, and salt. The dish is type of spongy flatbread often enjoyed as breakfast with stews. It doesn't look too yet. That picture looks a lot better. I thought it'd be sweet or something. It's not sweet. Soft texture, similar to injera, served with various toppings. Um, man, I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. I don't know, I'm gonna say Turkey, and then we'll go from there. Start like in the middle of the globe. Oh, we're warm. We're close to Turkey. It says southeast of Turkey. Bear with me while I bring up Google Maps, which you cannot see. Um, southeast of Turkey. I know where Turkey is. I've lost it. Okay. Southeast of Turkey. Iran. Iran. Afghanistan. I'm gonna try India. India's really far away though, and it says warm. So doesn't Iran borders Turkey. So I'm gonna say but I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Pakistan. Warm, still warm. Now it says southwest of Pakistan. So it's gotta be like Iran. Wait, no, but Iran borders. Ethiopia. Oh, got it. Kenya, Ethiopia, Yemen. What the fuck is Djibouti and Somalia? So it's African dish. I'd eat this. It looks a little weird, but I'd eat it. Probably tastes like nothing as well. 11,000. Let's do one more. Play random. Oh, that looks fucking lovely. The beef with all the veg. I'm really not getting much from this picture though. Pork, garlic, red wine, vinegar, bay leaves, uh, allspice, cloves, black pepper, and salt. Made by marinating beef in a mixture of vinegar and garlic. Marinated beef in vinegar. It's a bit clapped. Kind of making me hungry. This is. Oh man, I'd eat the fuck out of this. Um, where's like Transylvania? Isn't that like Romania or something? That's not Transylvania. Is not a country. Like Romania. Look, maybe because of the red wine. Um, west west-ish of Romania. I don't know where Romania is on the map. I don't think Romania. Budapest, Hungary. I'm gonna say Austria. Still warm. Oh, a bit more west. Carne del Vina del Aros. What language is that? Maybe Italy. Italy's west of Austria, right? Let me double check. Austria, Milan, Italy. What does it say? Yeah, like a little bit down. I'm gonna say Italy. Italia. Nope. Oh, west even more. I'm still going west. Okay. Ba ba. Uh, France. Gotta be France, I guess. Nope. It's still telling me to go west. I got nowhere left to go. It's not UK. So, oh, it's telling me to go like southwest. There's nowhere left unless I go across the ocean. There's Spain or Portugal. Spain? Oh, Portugal. Damn. I fucked that one up. What's ingredients about carne de vinia de alos, known as meat and garlic wine marinade. I really like the sound of that. Next, oh, that looks like a donut. Sienna, flour, sugar, water, cav cardamom powder. Glue. I thought it said glue then, but a glue or oil, lemon juice, rose water. Shit, there's loads of stuff in here. The dish involves preparing a dough with sienna, curdled milk solids. Oh, oh, what? Water and a bit of flour. It looks like a donut. I'm just thinking about donuts now. And why is it prepared on a leaf? See, can I get anything from these ingredients? I've never had a cardamom powder. Mm. Mm-mm. I'm gonna say somewhere in Asia because of the leaf plate. I say Vietnam. I always guess Vietnam as Asia. Right, not Vietnam. Shaping it into a dough or a pretzel. Fry until golden brown. Mmm. Hmm. Cool. It is west of Vietnam. I really want to go to Vietnam. I want to do some like boat racing. That'd be so. I think that'd be so sick. Thailand maybe. Warm. Warm. We're getting closer to Thailand. I don't think it's Myanmar. Does it say west or is west of Thailand? Sri Lanka. Could it be Africa? Could it be India? I don't think it's India. Singapore? Singapore maybe? Singapore? No, cold again. So it's closer to Thailand. Uh, Fuck, my fag's been out for ages. I lit this thing up in like a solid 15 minutes. I'm locked in. Bangladesh. Let's try India. It's the only thing like close. Oh, it's Indian. Chalena Jalebi. That looks good. I'd eat the fuck out of that if it wasn't made in India. I was gonna say that was like a 240p image there. There's some music on. Oh man, that looks like shit. What the fuck? The first picture is completely different. Water leaf, okazi leaves, assorted meat, stockfish, smoked fish, crawfish, onions. There's a lot of fish in here. Hot peppers, salt. The spice and the fish, the shrimp and the spices makes me believe it's Korean. The second picture is completely different. What the fuck is that? Oh, that looks like swamp juice. Looks like they scooped something. They put a bowl in the bayou, scooped it up, and then fucking served it up like. Korea. South Korea, ice cold. I'm not even close. To the west, though. Man, I have no idea where this is. Argentina, ice cold. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. I have no fucking clue. Um, where's it pointing? East of Argentina, so like in the middle somewhere. Uh, Afghanistan. Got warmer. It's not India again. Where's Afghanistan on the map? West of Afghanistan. Syria? Cool. Getting warmer. I don't think I have many guesses left. My score's terrible right now. Oh, maybe Greece. Maybe Greece. Greece. Oh, Nigeria. Afghan soup. What the fuck? That name would have thrown me off if they revealed the name. Where from my later? Afghan soup. The second picture's like completely different. You gotta be joking me, man. First picture looks delicious, looks yummy. Second picture, absolute abysmal. Final score 5,000. That's terrible. Out of 15,000. Let's do time guesser. No limit. Oh my god, where the fuck? Where is that? Oh, there's a picture of a moose on the wall, so it might be. Let me turn this. This music's like pretty loud for me.
It's from Nigeria.
Ah?
That's who's on it. From Nigeria. Nigeria.
Yeah, oh, the last food, yeah. You see the second picture, it looked terrible. Oh, god awful. I'm doing time guessing now, so you gotta look at the picture and you gotta guess where it is and what year it is. There's a Canada. There's a Canada on the wall. There's a, that's a Canada right there. That's a Canada on the wall. So I'm gonna guess somewhere in Canada, and this looks like 1960s by that haircut. It's like he's got mutton chops, so all the kids are dressed pretty like normal. Wait, what are they pointing to at the map? Whoa, what language is that? That's not Canada. Wait, there's moose in Russia, right? Is that Russian? No, it's not Russian. Bomber, Bomberizavette. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to put my guess over there. Why is it 1962 on the board already? I'm just gonna go like somewhere around Russia. I'll chuck a year. I have no idea. How do I change the date? Make a guess. Oh, close. Where is it? Oh, that's not close. That's not close at all. Where was it? Where is this? Slovakia. Your guess was 1,119 miles away. Nearly. Nearly at it. Let me zoom out. The year was 2000. What do you... Wait, oh no, 2,000 points for the... 1975, I was 13 years off. So I got 2,000 points out of 5,000 and 2,500. Next round. Who's that? That's George Bush. That's gotta be George Bush. Hmm. So we're in America. When was George Bush in Bush? When was he in office? Like, I have no idea about American presidents' history. Let's find Washington or something. Cause America's fucking huge, man. How do I change my oops. How do I change my it won't let me change the year. I can't keep guessing 1962 for everything. Is it because I'm too zoomed in? Ah. Hmm. Oh, I can change it with the slider. I'm stupid. I don't know where this. I'm gonna say 2010. I think. I can't remember who was in office. 2010. I'm gonna pick like. The fuck is Washington? Jesus Christ. Let's not go Texas. I don't think it's. Let's go Chicago. Chicago 2010. See where it was. Oh, 9 years off. 2001. I'm 1,000 miles away. Where was it? Miami, I think. Oh, Tampa, Florida. I wasn't too bad of a guess. I think the. Whoa, where are we now? ABC. What news station is that? It's American, right? Is this the NASA building? That's got to be the NASA building, right? Hmm. Has anyone got a phone I can look at? The thing is, they're in work, so they're just wearing normal work clothes. So I can't get a. Oh, this tech looks pretty old. This looks like early 2000s tech. Everything's very chunky. I don't think that's like a lap. That's not a laptop. What the fuck is that? What is this? Crazy. Oh, look at this camera. Fuck. That's got to be like. Look at the way she's dressed and the haircut. This has got to be like 1990. I'm gonna say 1990. And where would the NASA building be? It'd be like close to a desert, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna say like Minneapolis. I say here. Oh, 1969. Fuck. Damn. That's way off. That better not be Florida again. Where is that? St. John. Merritt Island. What state is that? Orlando. Orlando, Florida. I just it was Florida again. 1969. 21 years off. Damn, I got no points for the year. Holy shit. This is really old. La Guerra in Gondola. La Guerra sounds French. Where's France? Venice. Looks like Venice if it's got a gondola. I don't know where Venice is though in France. Isn't it like close to... I'm gonna say here. And I'm gonna say this is 1917, 1918. Make guess. Oh, 1940. Damn, was it in Venice? I have no idea where that is. I got a couple points for the location. I should have just gone to Paris. I would have got more points. Next round. Last round. Oh, Stonehenge. Uh, where's Stonehenge? What part of Scotland is Stonehenge in? Is Stonehenge? Is it on an island?
Not in Scotland, is it?
Yeah,
It's in England.
Stonehenge is not in England. Not that. It's in Scotland. Don't look it up on your phone. No cheating.
That's all right.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know it's in Scotland though. This is a really old picture. Look how high everyone's trousers are like really high up. I thought a child was on a lead then. Let's go 1919 in Scotland. Whoa, I did not. Your location. Wait, where is it? Families walking around. Wait, it is in England.
Yeah, I told you. That's without me looking at it.
I thought it was in Scotland. What the fuck? That's crazy. 400 miles away. What year was it? 1966? Look at the way everyone's dressed. What do you mean 1966? That's crazy. Let's do one more. We'll do it. No time limits. I'm a mess. Books wanted to give all you can from your bookcases for our soldiers. Oh, wartime. What war though? It looks like the First World War. Oh, this is definitely 1917. Is that British? This looks definitely looks like British architecture. Let's go 1917. Oh, this is a banging song. I sound like a bee. Let's go London in 1917. Oh, 1 year off. And location? Oh, it's in America. Fuck. In New Jersey, I think. New Jersey. Next round. Next bar. Oh, I wonder where we are. Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. We are in Africa. And George Bush is on again. Her Excellency Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is actually George Bush. They all queued up to meet him. Alright, so I know George Bush was in office around like 2001 now. So I'm going to put 2002. And what part of Africa? Let's just go for the popular Kenya. Where's Kenya? Lagos. Isn't Kenya like on the coast? West Morocco, Algeria, Libya, Egypt. There's Kenya. Let's put it like right on the city. I imagine you'd be visiting like one of the more. Oh fuck. Oh Libya. Oh, is that Libya? Oh no, Liberians lining the streets of Monrovia in Liberia to welcome President George Bush to the country. 2008, 6 years off. Fuck, this is a really bad round so far. Oh, this has got to be America. This looks kind of recent, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good quality picture. Look at her face. Wait, that bowl looks the 70s. I'm not gonna get much from what people are wearing on the beach. Like, surf rescue. Curacao. Oh man, maybe it's not America. Those don't look like American buildings. I'll be pissed if this is in America. Kurawa. Is that like Colombia or something? I don't want to get this one wrong. I feel like I am though. I'm gonna say 1979. I don't know why. I don't know. The picture quality is too good though, or it could be upscaled. Like these don't scream 70s swimsuits really. That doesn't. No, that's not. Let's do 2000s. 2017. Now, is it in America or is it in Colombia? Uh, pick a coast. I'm gonna pick somewhere in Colombia just because it says like Cura. Oh, I don't know. Is Colombia a big tourist destination for Americans? Like the Bahamas or something. I don't know where the Bahamas are though. Mexico. Oh no, let's swap. Let's go to America. Let's go Miami Beach or something. 2017. Ah, oh, fuck. Australia. No way. Brisbane. Brisbane Beach or something. Oh, I was 3 years off. It's 2020. I don't know if they upscale these images. Like, oh man, where the fuck is this? Eureka Vacuum Cleaner. Eureka Vacuum Cleaner. I like that name. Holy shit. Look at these cars. It's gonna be like 1914. Woodward Arcade. That sounds British. Oh wait, there's an American flag. Anything else will tell us? Bush Lane pianos. Bush and Lane pianos. Oh, there's two piano stores right next to each other. The competition is crazy. Well and Co. The American flag definitely fucking gave me a hand there. I would have probably picked UK again. Oh, not with a building like this. That's definitely American. Is there a boat in the distance? All right, so we're definitely in America. I'm gonna say 1914 with these cars. 1914. Where in America? I'm gonna say New York or something. This looks like so packed. New York in 1914. Bang in the middle of New York. Make it. Oh, where was it? Oh, Chicago, I think. Damn, what was the year? 1950. Oh, 1 year off. That's a little bit better. Was that my last? Oh, I got one more go. Holy shit. What we got here? Surag. That looks like an Indian film, but then that looks like an African film. Stallone Cobra. Fucking hell, how old is Sylvester Stallone? Damn, where is that? Looks fucked. No offense. No offense, but this place looks fucked. Holy shit. It looks like it's being bombed. Man, I can't make out much from this image. She looks of like African descent though. And we're on the coast. Damn, I've nothing tells me. Let me have a look at these movies again. They're kind of well dressed. Like a classic action film. What kind of gun is that? What gun is that? I'm gonna say 1949, and it's a coastal town in Africa. Let's go here. Guess. No, it was year 2000. They threw me off by making it black and white. Location. Oh, I wasn't that far away. Why'd they only give me 1,000 points? Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. Fuck, 2000, really? 50, only 51 years off. God damn it. It's my final score. Oh, bit better that time. Alright, let's do video game higher or lower. Most played. This is the most played. Oh, Battlefield or For Honor? I think For Honor. Yes. Easy. For Honor's pumping. Such a good game. Hyperdrive Massacre. Never heard of it. Doesn't beat For Honor. Dead Island. Oh, Dead Island was popping back in the day. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. You're joking me. What the fuck? Some bullshit. Counter Strike or Supermarket together. Counter Strike. Gotta be, right? No, the fucking streamers making games popular. This game pisses. Kids game is pissing me off. I'm glad I didn't do Game Duel today. I would have fucking crashed out. Final Fantasy or Daisy? I know the Final Fantasy community is crazy. I love Daisy. I'm just gonna say Final Fantasy because I think it's more popular. Daisy is more of a niche kind of game. The First Descendant final technical test. What the fuck is that? What is that? I'm gonna say Final Fantasy. There's no way. 77,000. There's still loads. Party animals or this? But 2 games I haven't really heard of. I think Party Animals looks fun. I'm gonna pick that. I want to play that game though. Mecha Break playtest. A playtest isn't gonna get more than 100k. Unless it's like a huge ass game. Oh, Far Cry 6 was so ass. They poured so much money into that game just for to like feel like shit. After Far Cry 3, it was all kind of downhill. I mean, Far Cry 4 was fun. No, wait, what? I lost. One more go. Forsaken Uprising, yet another zombie. I die. 2 black and white photos I'm looking at, like. Thrown in. Can I get some games that, like, you know, people actually fucking play? Apparently 300,000 people play that. Holy shit. That's loads. There's no way it beats it. That's 300,000. Oh, Modern Warfare 3 without a doubt. 46k. Goose Goose Duck. No chance. 7. Oh, you're joking. Those are botted numbers. Like, there's not 700,000 people playing fucking Goose Goose Duck. Like, that's fucking crazy. Oh, there is this video I did want to react to. Let me pause my music. It's the Mythbusters, the truth behind drift racing. Mythbusters, season 9, episode 3, where they do like, which is faster. It's kind of quiet. As someone who competes in professional sim drifting tournaments and I have drifted a car in real life, I feel like I'll be a good judge of this.
Where to, Jamie?
To the hotel and step on it.
Okay. Jamie says step on it. I say time to break out the drifting moves. Because apparently drifting is not just
The cats on my screen is so distracting.
It's quicker.
Wait, what do you say? It's quicker.
Because apparently drifting is not just slicker. It's quicker.
Well, drifting's not quicker than racing unless you're talking about limited slip angle. There's a difference between drifting and slip angle. Slip angle is like where you don't counter steer in the drift, so your car just gets like led around the corner the fastest way possible. Drifting is where you let the back out and let go of the wheel and catch it. That's a full-on drift. This is kind of loud for me. How loud is it on OBS? Oh, it's not too bad.
That was quick.
That's alright.
But sloppy. You could use some lessons.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm coming.
I wonder how Mythbusters are doing these days. I don't even know. I don't watch TV anymore, so I don't know if they still make episodes. This fucking intro, man. Mythbusters?
Yeah, it's a style of racing where they spin the rear wheels and are able to slide.
It's not a style of racing.
Sideways.
What do you mean style of racing? Drifting's drifting. It's not
funny,
fucking
that's
racing.
the
It's
one
completely
thing
different.
That I can think of that we haven't actually been trained to do with cars.
Well, that ends right now because this entire episode is devoted to drifting. Later, we're going to power slide into a parking space. But first, we have a myth on
that
the
did not go
docket
well.
that drifting is actually faster than regular race driving.
Time to break out our racing gear.
Exactly.
The perfect drift requires a precisely timed sequence of moves.
Okay.
The engine's revved, the handbrake momentarily engaged, and the power applied.
There's more than just one way of drifting. That's just a handbrake entry, where you just rip the handbrake and turn the wheel. You can also do a weight transfer or sanpatsu if you're a fucking weeaboo, where you fling the car one way, fling it the other way, and then using that momentum, counter steer, let go of the wheel, catch it, and use the momentum to get into the drift. Or you can just overpower, where you just like boot the clutch, the car goes you let go of the wheel and catch it. You just like turn the wheel, boot the clutch, So there's 3 ways you can initiate the drift.
Then by
Sanpatsu,
steering
momentum,
into the slide
handbrake,
and keeping the
and clutch.
throttle floored, the kinetic friction of the spinning tires supplies the centripetal turning force. But is
What
it
the
actually
fuck
quicker,
is
or
centripetal
does it just
turning
look
force?
slicker? To find out, it's driver training with a difference.
Let's go. That's an ugly livery.
Our drifting instructor today is professional driver Conrad Grunwald. He's been racing for 15 years. The last 10
Who
of them
the
in the
fuck
Formula
is
Drift series.
who the fuck is
Conrad
that
Grunwald. He's been
Conrad
racing-
Grenwald? I've never heard of this guy in my life. I've watched like every Formula Drift, D1 GP, fucking the Australian one, the British one. I've watched like every single drift competition. I've never heard of Conrad Grenwald. I don't even think he competes anymore. That livery's ass. This is one of the nicest drifting liveries I've ever seen. This year, lovely livery from Pink Style. I think it's N Style now. They changed the name from Pink Style to N Style. Now, if you haven't watched Naoki Nakamura, you need to. He's a fucking beast. He's an amazing drifter. His car's sick as well. Lovely. That noise is just amazing. Oh, here's another really sick guy you should follow. Shirts took. He's in the same team as Naoki. Where's his car? Show me the car. Oh, here we go. Ah, it's a little bit bashed up here, but
just on 9 o'clock.
fucking, it's a lovely,
We are
lovely
all
car.
packed and ready to go.
Oh, that's his other car. That's the like unfinished version. Ah, there it is. There it is. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Yeah, amazing. All right, back to the video.
For 15
This
years,
apps.
the last
Who?
10 of them in the Formula
Conrad.
Drift series.
Who? Competed for 10
He's gonna
years.
show Jamie and I a little bit about what's what when it comes to drifting.
I haven't watched the competitions before like 2000. I think
Before the guys take the
2010.
wheel,
I've watched all
let's
the
begin with a
Japanese ones
demonstration to get a
from like
feel for what
from
this
since it
drift is
started.
all about. Cue the joyride of a lifetime.
One of the
Oh, they're
biggest
just
joys
chucking
of
him
doing
in.
this job is getting trained by experts to do all sorts of weird things. And drifting, well, drifting has to be right at the top of that list. Conrad's one of the best, and I've drawn the first straw, so it looks like I'm in the hot seat. Conrad, I can tell already this is going to be pretty
Conrad.
high on the brown pants index, watching you come up here.
I think you'll be fine. He's right about the brown pants, though.
Man, that car's ugly.
All right, Jamie, you ready? All right. Okay, let's slide. Oh, here we go. Oh my God! Whoa! Holy!
He looks like he's about to fucking throw up. It's like, let me. He's holding on for dear life.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man.
That's a little taste of a drift car. What do you think?
That's insane. But I do think I need some earplugs or
Speechless.
something.
I like those like little mustaches just peeking out over the helmet.
With Jamie suitably impressed and 4 tires already
Are they just
totaled,
gonna let him
it's Adam's turn to
handle?
calibrate the
I'd laugh if
ground
they just put him in a
pants
competition
index.
drift car and be like, yo, I fucking they proper competition drift cars. They feel quite a lot different to like a normal street drift car. Nice steering wheel. Man, I really don't fuck with that livery. I still just don't know. I've never seen this guy drift in a competition in my entire life. He must have competed like before 2010 in Formula Drift. There's like no way. I never heard of him. They could have picked anybody for this. They could have picked Vaughn Getting Jr. Could have picked like literally anybody who drifts. And they go for the. Maybe they just didn't have the budget for someone a champion like.
Wow, that's a thing. I have to admit, I didn't pay attention to anything you said to pay attention to. I was just sort of along for the ride.
That was crazy. All of my driving training is about not allowing to happen what this is all about. Keeping your car from losing its tension.
It's controlled chaos. It's absolutely fucking
This
beautiful.
is about maintaining that. I absolutely can't wait to get behind the wheel.
With the demo done and dusted, first up for actual hands-on instruction is the Heinemann.
Oh, they are just chucking him straight into a competition drift car.
About 20% of what we're going to
Not the best way to learn, I'm not gonna lie.
Wheel inputs and what we're doing with our foot on the throttle and or the brake.
Alright, let's listen to what he tries to teach him.
Too much.
The other 80% of what we're doing is really your eyesight.
Steady. Way too much throttle, way too much. All right.
Keep your eyes focused where you want the car to end up, not necessarily where you're going.
Even with intensive tuition,
Yeah, when you're drifting, you need to look ahead. If you focus on where you are, you're probably gonna completely fuck up what's in front of you. You need to look at, you need to like look where you want the car to go, and the car will go there. But he's teaching him, he's telling him like he already knows how to drift. If you don't know how to drift, you're not gonna be able to fucking put that car in that place in the first place. Like,
action, but maintain momentum
that's why he's just over rotating.
through a full 90-degree turn.
And look at his hands. He's like, whoa,
Through a full
whoa,
90-degree turn.
where do I grab it?
Spinning out and losing control is not ideal.
A little more practice.
This is intense.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Really? Because it doesn't look like it from
Oh yeah, sort of thing.
It looks like one of the most difficult things we've ever had to learn how to do.
It's right
It is really tough. There is no learning curve with drifting. It's a fucking
Alright, keep going.
Mount Everest, a learning Everest.
But our drifting debutante eventually dials it in. And here's how.
Okay, hard on the gas, that's it.
But
Oh, that's
what
a
is
bit
the
better.
technique?
Stick with it. Nice.
Oh, that's a bit better.
Basically, as you approach
Sick.
a turn, you drop the clutch and floor the throttle so you rev up the engine.
Yeah. Nice work, Jamie.
That was a really nice turn.
Then when you release
That
the
was a
clutch,
really
there's a
nice
huge
turn,
surge in
dude.
power, which makes the wheels
That
spin
was a
so
sick
fast you lose
turn.
traction, and the back end swings out.
Hard on the gas. Go.
That, believe it or not, is the easy part. The hard part is holding the drift rather than wiping out.
Nice job, man. Nice job. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a lot better.
And that needs a delicate
I wonder how long
combination
they
of
were there
throttle,
for.
steering, and a bit of a handbrake.
A
And
little
what
in
can I
there.
say? It takes practice. Back to Earth. I was in outer space.
So
Those
obviously
old
we've been working
fucking
on
head-
this story for a while. We've had a lot of time to think about drifting from an intellectual standpoint, from the physics of it. But in a few minutes, I'm about to get behind the wheel and try to understand the physicality of it. And that switch off from the intellectual to the physical, it's one of my favorite things in the whole world. It's one of the best single parts of this job. I'm very excited right now.
With Jamie looking like a pro, it's finally time for Adam to take a turn behind
Oh.
the wheel.
That was his first try. That was pretty good. Oh, raining.
Well, things have changed. It has started to rain, and the rain is going to cause us a real problem.
The thing is,
It won't cause you real, like when you're learning how to drift. I mean, like rain's kind of ideal because it gives you more leeway for mistakes.
this car is able to do what you just saw it do on dry pavement. On wet pavement, where we've lost about 50% of our traction, that 900 horsepower behaves more like 2,000 horsepower, and it's going to be hard to control it.
But that doesn't mean we're totally done drifting. No, no, no. The plan all along was for Conrad to give Jamie and I lessons in drifting in his car, and then to help us transfer that knowledge to a car we can do more myth-bustery things. We've always planned to bring our own car in, and now it's just time to bring it up a little bit earlier. All right.
Oh, that's more like it.
That was
Never mind.
inauspicious.
Oh, so one Eva.
Man, you want to,
Oh wait, no, it's a
show me some ropes
Sil
about how
80.
to do some drifting in this thing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait, I can't remember. One Eva is S13 14 or 15 front end with 240 back end.
Wow.
It may be
And then
a world
Sil
away
80
from Conrad's supercar, but to
is
drift,
a
this more myth-bustery motor
240
requires the
or
same
180
technique,
front end with
which is just as
S13
difficult.
or whatever back end.
Part of what Conrad is teaching is you start going in a circle, gun the engine a little bit
Oh, that's a
to
little
break
bit
it
better.
free, and then kind of feather it, keeping it exactly that same RPM. Too much.
You did everything right, just the timing was off.
And then if you don't control it just right, you go too far and you end up going backwards and stopping just like that.
Damn, it's not looking so good for him.
Whoa!
It's a tricky task to master.
A little too much. A little too much.
The way I was taught was I learned from Carmatrick. He's also a content creator. He's really fucking good. He like taught me that to like visualize a wire between the steering wheel and the pedals. So when the inputs are like linked, so like the more steering angle, the more input you need to do on the throttle. The less steering angle, the less input on the throttle. It really helped me when I was like
Takes a
when I
while to
hit a
get
fucking
grip
wall
on
and I
letting
just
it
like
slide.
couldn't get it working.
Yeah, really good. Off the handbrake. Good. Ah. Very good, Grasshopper. Nicely done.
I have to tell you, this is one of the most fun things I have ever learned on this show.
Power. Go.
It's so much fun. Actually, like my huge passion.
Maybe it's because it's so hard to get right.
Ooh.
That feels good. Wow, the whole world changed shape there for a second.
Doesn't it?
When you get it right, it feels
It's that
God, it
when you
feels
get
so
that
good.
180 right because you've shifted into gear and you're starting to give the gas and the wheels start to spin out and you're looking at this spot to your left and you're spinning around it like you're attached to it by a chain.
When I did my first successful drift, I was fucking rock hard.
That was pretty good.
Just throbbing.
It's a rush. Have I made that clear?
Good speed. Clutch, handbrake, turn the wheel.
It's been a long, hard training day. Tough on the tires and tough on the trainees. But after 12 hours,
He's like,
of
back off,
intense
back off,
instruction,
back off, but he just did not
tough on
listen
the
to him
tires
one bit.
And tough on the trainees.
Back off, back off, back off. He said it like
But
6
after
times,
12
so he just
hours
didn't
of
listen to him.
intense instruction,
Oh, nicely done. Where did that come from? Holy dude, that was great.
Damn.
our dynamic duo are ready to delve into the myth.
If we're going to get to the meat of this story, and that is whether drifting is better than driving, we're going to have to deconstruct the drift, set up some courses, and see if that is in fact looking like the case.
I mean, if they use slip angle, it's gonna be faster. It just is faster to use slip angle. Like,
Welcome to the dry part of our episode. Now, Jamie and I have gotten educated in the rudiments of drifting.
Yeah. Nice work, Jamie.
But now it's time to bump that up a level and do some actual testing. So we have abandoned the runways of Alameda, California, and come to California's Central Valley to this beautiful dry runway. That's it.
damn, what happened to the car? Why is it so dirty?
Testing station. All right, but for right now, let's just call this Adam and Jamie's Mythbusters Drift Testing Facility. How does that sound?
Terrible. Longest name ever.
Over the years, we've ended up using runways quite a
He
bit.
looks like a
and
walrus.
I gotta say, I really like it when we do.
His
because
spirit
it's nice to
animal
get
is
out
a-
in the
is
city
a
once in
walrus.
while into the wide open spaces.
Holy
Mostly,
shit.
we use the one in Alameda because it's close and it's got a great view.
Oh
of the
my
city across. We
God,
use
could
the
you
one in
imagine being in
Alameda
that truck?
because it's close and it's
There'd be nothing
got a
left for
great
you.
view of the city across the bay.
You'd be
We've done more
mincemeat.
stories
You'd
there
actually
than I
be
can
mincemeat.
count.
What the fuck were they testing? What the
It's
fuck were they
close and it's
testing
got a
there?
great view
Why
of
is
the
he
city
hooked to
across
the front of the
bay.
car?
We've done more stories there than I can count.
What the fuck is going on there? I want to watch that episode. Fuck this
But other
episode.
times we use Tracy. We've done things like dodging bullets there. We've gone up to Merced, where we've flown a plane off a conveyor belt. This one here is at Crow's Landing, and it's new for us. I think it's going to work out really well for us. It's got a really nice surface. Check it out. The view's great.
God, SR20 sounds so good.
In pursuit of the myth that drifting is the fastest technique for taking a corner, the guys set up for a time trial.
Let me run you through
If it's
our
like an
course.
L,
We're going to be trying to gather consistent
that,
timings with
then
three
it-
metrics. The first
like
and
that,
foremost being
then it'll
entry
definitely
speed.
be
We're
faster
always
to
going to be
just like
crossing
pop
the
the
starting
handbrake,
line
and that's why you
of
see
our
rally
turn
drivers
at
always
45
using the
miles
handbrake
per
run
hour.
like
When the
a
car crosses the start
run
line,
like a
I click.
We'll be doing two
just a
kinds of turns.
square
one drifting
turn.
and the other non-drifting.
And when he crosses the finish line, I click again.
And it's just that easy. Here we go. Turn test in 3, 2, 1.
Yep, first up with a consistent entry speed.
There comes 45, 45.
How fast can Adam get through 90 degrees?
Oh, that doesn't
without
count.
drifting?
There's no way that counts. Oh god, you fucking crushed the
that could have
bumper.
been better.
You're gonna have to back up.
That bumper's probably £1,000 these
sprung
days,
right back.
knowing the prices of
There's your
fucking
problem.
S13s.
Well, that was not my best.
The headlights for the brick headlights for an S13 are £1,000 each. For each bulb for the brick headlights.
45. Oh, boom.
Oh,
Well, there goes our
Well,
car.
first he needs to actually take the turn for the time to be counted. Holy shit, you can't even
Got the right feel for
can't even
that
get the
corner,
car on
but,
the turn. Maybe they should have like
it
I don't
seems
know
like he's not.
hired like a professional driver, anyone.
It's an inauspicious start,
Pulling to the outside.
but from there on in,
Oh, there we go.
Adam dials it in and nails the corner.
They're doing they're doing this test with people who can't drive. They really should have hired like a pro drifter and a pro racer for these tests, because we got two people who literally can't fucking
4
drive
seconds.
doing the test, so it's kind of inaccurate.
4 seconds every time. So now it's time for Adam to try and do the course while drifting. This might get interesting.
This might get interesting.
Here we go. Let's drift again.
Remember, for the myth to be confirmed,
40, 45, 45.
Let's
Adam
see how he
must
takes
rip
it.
through the right angle in less time.
Initiating the drift.
That was terrible. He didn't even drift. There's no way that counts. What do you mean, yeah? He's screaming like that was good. You're joking me. There was no drift in there. He just pulled the handbrake.
That was cool.
That was not
PDQ
cool.
Power slide, it ain't.
That felt genuinely cool. How was my time?
That was terrible.
7 seconds.
From the start to the end?
Yeah.
All right.
Do it again.
Yep.
That doesn't count. That actually doesn't count. He can't even get it around the corner. What the fuck? Like,
There is a lot going on in order to drift through this 90-degree turn. I've got to choose a specific spot, and at that spot, pull on the e-brake just a little bit while pushing on the clutch, and then steering against the turn so that I slide into it, and then give enough gas so I can come
the
back
entry
out of
was
it.
pretty good, actually.
I need a
Just
couple
the rest of
little
it
bit while pushing on the
didn't really
clutch, and
go
then
too well.
steering against the turn so that I slide into it, and then give enough gas so I can come back out of it.
Entry was decent. I'll give it to him. The entry was decent.
Scientific about this. That's it.
The first run was a fucking abysmal. Probably the worst thing I've ever witnessed. Like,
I'm going to do it now.
oh, that was better.
Damn, that feels good.
Show us the wide angle. He got really close to the barrier as well. That was nice.
Excellent. Well, I've done my runs. Yeah! Woo!
I think that's definitely going to be quicker.
I had some mishaps here and there. I did get 2 really nice fast times, one in drifting, one without, and they were identical. So while I know
Identical.
it's too early to call
It's
fact,
they're both shit.
already
They're shit
seems that
drivers.
even though it looks
They shouldn't be
cooler,
doing this
might
test
not be
like
looking
with
good for
them.
drifting as a myth.
So far, not so good. But the Heinemann's up next. Can he beat his control time?
He's a little bit. He's a oh Jesus Christ! I was about to say he's a bit better of a driver.
When he tackles the turn with a perfectly timed drift.
Wait, that was a drift.
He starts to turn there at the stanchion and boom!
When he tackles time.
4 seconds. Nicely done.
When he tackles the turn with a perfectly timed drift.
That was not a drift.
Here we go. He starts to turn there at the stanchion and boom!
Damn.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
I don't know why he's laughing at his mate for fucking crashing. He literally
goal
like
is not to hit
couldn't
those
even
things.
fucking
Yeah, I
make the
understand.
car
Okay, cool.
rotate.
Well, I have to say it's kind of strange to throw the car into a state of slide right when you're facing something that you're about to impact.
You got no balls.
It is something that you sort of
Holy
naturally
shit.
don't want to do.
It's gotten darker. Like they've been there all day trying this.
That's bad. We have a special technique for that. It's called tape.
It's all happening so fast, it's
This
hard to
car's
say,
fucked.
like, okay, turn exactly now. Frankly, I think I would take a lot of practice before I could get through this at a maximum speed.
Yeah, well, at least he's admitting that he can't do it properly. And it's kind of stupid they didn't hire a professional driver.
The,
Literally
right-hand
anybody who
suspension arm
can
is totally
drive
bent,
like
an
at a moderate
inverted V,
skill level.
where the other one's totally straight.
Well, maybe that's why I can't make it through those curves.
Wait a minute. I think you're confusing causality and result.
Didn't you hit the thing right there?
Oh, no, that couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been, has to be you.
The sun is going down.
That's the cue for more less than subtle running repairs.
Never happened.
And a new angle of attack.
Holy shit, that thing's fucked.
With the 90-degree left-hand turn under our belt, it's now time to add a real wrinkle to this, and that is a 180-degree turn inside of 2-lane road.
A complete
Okay,
reversal of the
a
direction
proper
of
drift
momentum is
will
the
be
ultimate
faster in a
turning
complete
test.
180, like
But there's a
in a
twist
hairpin
to the
turn.
planned protocol.
Before we destroy that little car, we figure I'll just take over the straight driving, Adam will do the drifting, and we'll do our comparisons that way.
So, first up,
Well, here we go.
Okay, now they're doing
Straight up.
a different testing. They're both different
Jamie
drivers.
lays
Like
down a series of
this
controls.
test is so bullshit. So bullshit.
A little goose out. Yes, that's it. That's it. And boom.
Clocking a consistent benchmark.
Eight seconds.
Like clockwork. Literally, like clockwork.
Well, Jamie's done his straight runs on the 180-degree turn. I'm about to try and drift the same thing.
All right, here I come. Drifting 180.
I'm looking for one really good one. That's what I want.
Oh, his entries are like not too bad. The exits kind of suck though.
Damn, that feels good. That felt beautiful.
It looked good.
Did it look good?
9 seconds.
9 seconds. I don't think I'm going to do much better than that. Dude,
I think it was perfect.
I felt like an action movie hero, man.
Shocking.
That was awesome.
It looked cool and felt great. But cold, hard data
It looked
doesn't lie.
alright.
It appears that drifting is not faster.
Okay, literally
Frankly, totally astonished by.
every rally driver in the world would disagree with this video. This test is absolutely bullshit. Put someone who can drive behind that car, and drifting a hairpin is going to be quicker than braking, turning, and accelerating out of it.
Because if you look at Jamie's 180 in regular driving and my drifting 180, I swear that mine looks like the faster run, but it's not. It was slower by a half second in my best of all runs.
My best of all. That's not even a best run. Look at the exit. Like, he almost stalls up the car on the exit, and he's like, "That's my best run.
So we've run ourselves
That
through
was
a couple of very
my
sharp
sickest
turns, which
run, dude."
be about as sharp as you would ever run across in an urban environment, which is exactly where we're going next.
This test is pissing me the fuck off. I mean, they had a pro drifter at the start. Maybe they didn't have the budget to keep him around. I don't know.
Exactly drifting is. Holy and how it works. But the one thing that we haven't done is take the car through a regular driving course. And so that's what we're going to do next.
All right, let's go. Now we want to put all of our experience into a full and complete test.
This is our starting line.
A sort of an urban driving environment full of twists and turns. Both hard and soft, easy and difficult.
I love this game.
And put drifting to the test against regular driving. Yeehaw!
They're gonna be, the thing is, they're not gonna be using slip angle whatsoever because they don't know how to fucking drive. Like,
Flybys from this guy here.
and is it slip angle isn't considered drifting? Like,
I'm not even sure what
drifting
that
is like considered letting the wheel go and like driving
Looks like
with
it's fun to fly.
the front wheels going the opposite way.
This is our course that we feel provides a
And then slip angle is where the front wheels don't go, they don't move, like, but the car is still sliding.
Fun, but also experimentally valid.
This test is gonna piss me off.
Jamie's up first. I don't know how to make that work.
But before that, here's 2 insights into the workings of Adam's brain. Exhibit A.
As you can imagine, I'm a little hard on my equipment. Earlier today, I actually dropped my walkie into a water-filled traffic barrier and had to get it out. And through
Nice,
the
who
magic of the
cares?
thing we call a flashback, you can see exactly how it went. A call on the radio. I seriously did drop a walkie into one of these traffic barriers.
Ah, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Ah, there it goes.
Ha! Got it. Ha! Ow! Luckily, when it's your show, no one yells at you. They'll yell at someone else.
And Exhibit B.
This is a very cool location. As we said, it is a former air testing facility for NASA, and behind me is the boarded up, really spooky control tower. I got about 3/4 of the way in before I was too afraid of getting bitten by some cornered rodent, and I left. But what really fascinates me is the question of what the heck happened to the ladder.
Holy
Look at
shit,
that.
what the fuck?
There's only 2 possibilities.
Looks like a plane crashed
Japanese
into it.
monster, B, a plane hit the freaking control tower. In either case, what happened to that ladder is the worst thing that ever happened to that control tower. I guarantee that.
Now back to your usual transmission.
Now it's time for me to run the course with
They have
straight
fucked that
driving
car up.
as fast as I can. We'll take my best time and compare it to Adam's best time while he's drifting.
You got 2 different drivers at 2 different skill levels trying to do the same test, like, well, one of them doing one test and one of them doing the other test and then putting the times together. This is so inconsistent, it's insane.
To clock his fastest time, Jamie will take as many laps as he needs.
Minutes.
Go.
Using more traditional racing
That sounds
techniques
so good.
in direct contrast with drifting,
Come on. Yeah. That was beautiful.
Jamie maintains traction, clips each apex, and accelerates through the corners. Fast and smooth is the goal.
Fast and
Trying
smooth
to
is
race
the
like
goal.
this is actually a new experience for us. And in this case, with my skill and with that car,
What skill?
I'm as fast
What
as
does
I'm
he
gonna
mean,
get.
my skill? There is no skill there.
Here it comes. It's going to be a good time.
That's what I'm talking about.
154 to be.
Now, if this myth is
154.
true, drifting should allow me to ride this course much faster. I'm not talking like 1 or 2 seconds. I'm talking like 5 to 10 seconds.
Is that
That's
the
what we're
thing is people don't say drifting's faster, or when they do say drifting's faster, they mean limited slip angle. I think they've completely got it wrong here.
for a nice big difference between
Because drifting's
these
not
two
going to
types
be
of-
faster. Sliding the car without counter steering would be faster.
3, 2, 1, go.
Unlike Jamie, Adam is all about the drift.
Oh, he's just fucking pulling the handbrake for a laugh now. He's literally just fucking letting it go everywhere, like, where it doesn't even make sense to be drifting.
He did a 360. That's not.
They can't even finish the course.
Not unless you want to do a 360.
He can't even drive the course. What is the point in this test? Like,
You start to slide, you lose traction.
this is an abysmal test.
Not really good. You lose control.
Oh, God.
That's the problem.
Go.
Despite dialing in the drifting,
He did not dial in the drifting.
Adam makes at least one major time-sapping error on every lap.
Because he's shit.
To accurately test the myth,
They should have
he
hired a
needs one mistake-free
professional
run
driver,
to
like-
compare with Jamie's control.
One more. Let me
Who
do
told
one
these
more.
guys that
Back
they
up,
could
you've
do the
got a
test
cone.
and it would be accurate?
There we go.
That was cool. I screwed it up by hitting it too fast on that last 180, but up until then, everything was dialed in beautifully. I think one more time. I'll
Dialed
get
in
my best time
beautifully.
yet.
My ass, that's some of the most abysmal drifting I've ever seen in my entire life.
All right, sir, I'm in place.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
He's having fun though. He's using too much angle, like, it's just not gonna be faster.
I'll bet that was good. I'll just bet that was good.
Oh my.
That was 154 and a half.
Dude, I matched your time.
You did.
Boom.
So, Adam completed his stylish sideways lap, but in the final analysis, simply failed to go faster.
He
Meaning the
simply
myth is
failed.
dead and buried, unless... Cue our professional race driver. If Conrad can't...
This guy,
no one
okay,
can.
they still had the
Due diligence,
professional
we brought
professional
back
drifter
Conrad.
around,
Now,
but they
Conrad
decided
is
not
a
to
pro
use him,
both
I
in
guess.
drifting
I mean,
and
that's a
in
bit fucking
racing.
stupid,
And
like.
so in comparison, he's way up here, and we're gonna put him in that same car and see how he compares.
All right, Jamie and Adam, I'm ready over here. You guys count it down and I'll go.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Using his 15 years of racing experience,
15 years
Conrad tears
experience.
through their track. Without doubt, his regular driving is seriously speedy.
I think he's gonna beat us by over 15 seconds.
That would be awesome. It's nice to know sometimes how far down the totem pole you actually are.
They're getting a reality check right now.
As he comes home in 1:47.2. Over 7 seconds faster than Jamie. The question is, can he trim more time off when drifting?
Adam and Jamie, count it down. I'm ready to go.
3, 2, 1, go. That sound just makes me so happy.
It is a lovely song.
What's immediately clear is that Conrad's killing it. His drifts are bigger, better and louder.
Louder? What do you mean louder? How's the drift louder?
That is as it should be.
But how does this more talented technique time out?
This is probably the worst Mythbusters episode I've ever seen in my entire life.
2 minutes flat.
So you think that's about as fast a drifting run as you could do?
I think that's about it. I don't know if I can push any harder than that. That was a pretty sideways run.
Dude, that's the result. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks,
All right.
Conrad.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Conrad
Wait, what was the
couldn't
time?
have
2
completed
minutes.
a classier lap than that. And he was 6 seconds slower than the straight driving control. It's a conclusive result. But there's an anomaly.
Conclusive result, my ass.
Why my best drifting time was actually faster than Conrad's, and simply put, it's because Conrad is a better drifter. He spent more of his time with his tail end swinging out, moving sideways into the turns the way you're supposed to when you're properly drifting. And strangely, that meant that I went faster. All right, it's time to call it. Where do we stand on the myth that drifting provides a significant speed advantage over race driving?
Well, it didn't look good in the beginning, and it doesn't look good now. I'd say it's busted.
I think it's handily, cleanly, in every way busted. Like our car.
How much further we gotta go?
Just up till there.
Till the
This has been the worst episode I've ever watched. Wait, there's more? What the fuck?
Oh, here comes the commercial break.
What are they testing now? Busted.
Now that we've shown that drifting is not necessarily a faster way to race, I had an idea that maybe there is something that is quicker to do with drifting.
What's that?
You better bring
Parallel
up stuff.
parking. Parallel parking? You mean like with real cars on either side of the parking space?
Yeah.
Dude, that could get expensive.
Yeah.
Now, no clear investigation of the slipping and sliding and racing and speeding would be replete without an investigation of parallel parking. The bane of everybody's driver's test. You got to pull up alongside the car and turn the wheel according to some formula your mom told you. No, no, no. The action movie hero has a totally different way of parallel parking. They drive at speed towards the parking space, slam on the brakes, and power slide perfectly right into the space they want. Now, Jamie has been practicing out on the open tarmac.
I can't get it. You can't even get the car to
That was
turn.
really cool.
And he feels like he's got it dialed in.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There we go.
So we've got a little parking space right here, and he's going to put his practice to the test and see if it works.
All right. Here we go.
So I don't know how this is supposed to be done, but what I'm doing is getting up to the right speed, throwing the wheel over, pulling the handbrake.
Oh, so close!
Braking
That
free
was
of
almost
the rear
good.
wheels with that handbrake,
That was better.
but then stopping with the foot brake at exactly the right time.
Well, what kind of test is this though? This is 100% gonna be faster than parallel, like actually parallel parking. I think they ran out of ideas. Like, oh, that was good. Cool slow mo shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What kind of comparison is this?
Literally
Like,
like kissing the cones on the other side. That is what I'm talking about.
I'd say the evidence is pretty clear that this car was not parked in a normal fashion. You can tell by the linear black marks on the pavement that the driver must have brought this in at speed and hit the rear brakes, swinging the rear end of the car exactly into position against the curb, if you catch my drift.
That's a great
thinks he's
start,
so funny for
and
that
it's
joke, holy
seemingly
shit.
as simple as the movies would suggest. But at 90 degrees, they're only halfway there.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
And he's off.
Hollywood would have us believe the full 180 is just as easy.
Well, there's a reason they called them
Yeah.
bumpers.
right?
Maybe not, but Adam ain't done yet.
There I go. 40 miles an hour. 40 miles an hour. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh! Oh, so close! So close!
He's
Now I
so
feel like
hyped
I'm
and the
making
car's not even
progress.
in there,
Now I
bless
feel
him.
like I'm making some progress. Good. Oh! Come on! How do we make this work? Hey!
There we go.
Beautiful! Woo, woo, woo!
Good job.
Awesome! Give me some! Awesome! Woo! Oh, if only there was a horn, I would honk in celebration. Here, sound guys, could you give me a horn? Thank you very much.
It was a thing of balletic beauty. But it's time for a dose of reality.
Oh, they're
Well,
just
it's
gonna
one
do
thing
it
to
with
try
cars
and
now.
do a 180 parallel parking job with cones surrounding you. It's another thing to do it into a real parking space with real cars around you. For Adam to get in here at speed doing a 180, well, if he makes it, it's only going to be by a hair, so it's almost a guaranteed impact. With that in mind, we're going to have him in a helmet with a neck guard,
Like going into battle.
with a 4-point harness.
He's gonna get fucked up now
Shin
again.
guards,
Snug.
Shin guards? What the fuck do you need shin guards for? Like,
everything that we can possibly do to keep him safe.
you always see F1 drivers in their shin
Not
guards.
only will a mistake
Putting
mean
their
a
shin
major
guards on
impact,
before the race,
the
like-
space itself is tighter. Now, how will this nonchalant movie maneuver stand up to this level of real-world detail?
Okay, Adam, on your mark.
Here we go.
Oh god. This is not gonna end well.
Rats!
That wasn't quite the slide rule slide Adam was after. But unlike his car, he's undamaged and raring to go again.
They're gonna break that car before
All right,
he manages
Adam,
to
on
get
your
it.
mark.
Your last journey, little baby. Here we go. Give it everything. Let's go! Yeah!
Oh. He crashed like exactly the same way as last time.
I kept seeing the cars, and I was not steering towards them as like a natural survival mechanism. Because really, you don't want to steer into cars.
Put the other guy in the
So
car.
I thought on this run, I just got to ignore the cars. Ignore that the cars are there. And I totally succeeded at that part.
Well, that's a good thing. You got a little more of the car in the slot. I'd say you were up to about 50%.
I can't park this car, dude.
Yeah, it's tight. I don't blame you.
This movie-inspired parking procedure was purportedly a pushover. In fact, it's more like an accident waiting to happen. Jamie and Adam were clearly on course for a confirmation.
I have to
Let's
say,
skip
as the
forward
skill
there.
collectors Jamie and I have been all our lives, this episode holds a special place in my heart. This is one of the coolest things
Hey,
we've
I think
ever...
it's time to bump it up a little.
What do you mean, Jamie?
Time to raise the stakes.
Raise the stakes how?
What the fuck?
Oh, no.
Let's see a parallel park this beast.
Okay.
Almost
It
sick.
just got real.
Well, the bad news is that big old cars like that are basically like driving boats.
£6,000.
They
So
got crap
what's that
for
in
suspension.
normal weight?
They're spongy. They're all over the place. They're anything but a precision driving machine. But the good news is that things like anti-lock brakes and stability control and electronics didn't exist when they made that car. So between the two of those things, I'd say it's a toss-up whether Adam hits the mark spot on or not.
Because the guys are not allowed to damage the vintage limo, the parked cars are played by foam cutouts.
Okay, Adam, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be. 3, 2, wish me luck.
I think they actually just run out of ideas for this fucking episode. They're doing anything and everything now.
Oh, he's going too fast.
It went from is drifting quicker than racing to fucking
Told ya.
parallel
I think
parking
I
a
might have hit something.
wide
Like
ass
another
limo.
car.
Good as new.
Time for take 2.
Well, a few
I don't know how
attempts
much
in,
more of
and
this
I'm
I can
doing
watch.
abysmally.
Oh, you said the word.
That was
You
me
said my word.
trying to remember
Bits.
everything and forgetting everything simultaneously.
It's just terrible what I'm doing. I'm not 180ing at all. I just hope the limo lasts long enough for me to get this right.
Too fast.
He
Like you
couldn't
said,
do it in a
too
normal
fast.
car. Why the fuck do they think he's gonna be able to do it in a limo?
Well, after the last crash, we've reset as best we can. We're gonna give him one more try. Okay, Adam, one more time. You can do it, buddy.
That was terrible. That was terrible. Did you order a limo? I'm here.
That
Conrad,
sucked.
you're up.
All right, Jamie, I'll give it a shot.
Let's see if the pro drifter can do it.
I call this maneuver prom night.
Oh, he's sick. Yo, that was pretty fucking cool. I thought that limo was gonna tip over.
Astonishing.
Oh, that's
That was
perfect.
beautiful.
Thanks, Adam.
Amazing.
Nice work.
Thanks, Jamie.
Can be done.
No, it can be done. I just can't do it, but it can be done.
And so concludes the Mythbusters crash course.
Did they
in
just forget
street racing?
about like testing parallel parking to
2
normal
cameras,
parking, like sliding in?
$600. 18 tires, $3,600. One second-hand car, $3 grand.
Damn, they spend a lot of money.
All day drifting, priceless.
Give me some.
That was the
And back at
worst,
Crow's Landing,
the worst Mythbusters episode I have
the
ever
course
seen in my
deserves
entire
a
life.
fitting finale, a drifting masterclass.
I don't know about a masterclass.
Why
I've
on
never
earth
heard of
would
this
we
guy
still be
winning
on
a
the
single
runway?
competition.
Why indeed when all the testing is done? Well, it turns out that Conrad Grunwald liked the testing course that we built so much, he's going to pay us the high compliment of drifting through our testing course in his own race car. For your viewing pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, Conrad Grunwald.
Conrad Gridballs. Sick. That car sounds good. It's a shame it doesn't look good. Flying. That was shit. That was so shit. Oh my god. That pissed me off. I shouldn't have watched that. Pissed me off. Oh no. I own the car. See what else we got on you. Where am I at? Hour and 34 minutes in. I think I could go like a little bit longer. How an ex-Blizzard employee became a villain. The pirate software drama is crazy. God, I fucking hate copyright. At least with like the split audio thing, I can just I can listen to music live and then it won't be in the VOD. I've seen so many videos of the pirate
Attention
software
gamers.
channel, but
Today we will see how one ex-Blizzard employee
that
went
video.
from being one of the most beloved internet beggars to the main villain of hardcore WoW. Now for anyone who's recently touched grass, there's a big group of webcam entertainment specialists playing hardcore WoW, which is basically where you take the game most notorious for consuming your life, and make it even more of a total waste of your time due to a game mode where dying on your character means all the time you've spent on it, all the levels you've grinded on it, all the
Actually,
gear
I'm gonna-
you've farmed on it, and based off of the events in this video, all the friends you've made
And I
on
definitely drop the link in chat if you want to watch.